Hey guys, Doc here. It's the 28th of February and it's news time. Joining me in this episode is my good friend Zaephyn, who you will have seen from, I don't know, what have you been in? You've been in another news time?
Yeah, I've been in news time. Yeah,
I think that's about it.
that's
Oh
about
well,
it.
yeah, so say we're going to try and shorten the length of the news times as of today, and because Bert is being a moron, Zaephyn's going to be joining me as my main assistant, so feel privileged.
Yay!
Awesome, so we'll start off with your story, so go ahead then.
Okay then, so first off, Nintendo has been sued $9.80 for every 3DS sold. So basically, a former Sony employee is suing Nintendo in a US court for allegedly infringing on a patent he designed for glasses-free 3D technology. Free Gears of War Judgment DLC to be released on the 2nd of April, courtesy of Maxim Gentleman's Magazine. And the Wii Mini hits the UK in March. Prices to start at roughly £8. And a new Assassin's Creed beta game set for 2013.
Awesome, so is that it done for you?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay then, so moving on to my stories. Okay, we've got Assassin's Creed 4 is official. We did mention it a few weeks ago, and now we can officially say it's going to be coming out sometime soon. So, and also, don't know what it'd be, settings have been leaked, showing it to be a Caribbean theme and almost a pirate theme as well. So that's why it's been nicknamed the Assassin's Creed Pirates of the Caribbean crossover, which should be good because I do like Pirates of the Caribbean also. Also, moving on. Okay, if any of you out there play PlanetSide 2, the servers have once again been hacked, so emails and passwords are possibly compromised. So Sony are advising that people should change their passwords as a precautionary measure. Okay, moving on to the next one. The gaming industry expects Microsoft's response to the PS4 to come around in sometime April. So yes, we all know the PS4 has recently been announced and all the new tech that's coming with it, and it's expected that Microsoft is going to respond to them sometime not too long. So a lot of people believe it could be the Xbox 720, but you never know, they could pull something completely different out of the bag. And now my last story is something that I might have to have the web page open at the time. It's quite a confusing one for me. Okay, hang on. Okay, a Kickstarter campaign has launched for a 2-hour documentary detailing the story of the UK video game industry. So some
Ooh.
filmmakers are making a 2-hour long documentary called Bedrooms to Billions, which accurately tells the UK's gaming story. So that should be pretty good actually. I'm just seeing if there's any more news about it. No, but they're just saying it's going to be as realistic as possible, and they're going to see if they can entertain you all. So yeah, that should be good.
Sounds
And
good.
moving on. Yeah, no, if they pull that off, then that would actually be quite interesting to watch. I don't know
Hmm.
about you. Alright, moving on to the segment that I created last week, Halo news. Not much Halo news at the minute, but it is, well, if any of you have looked at the Xbox Live recently, they are doing a lot of discounts on mini games. So starting, from now until the 4th of March, a lot of Halo games are going to be put on a large discount. So that I believe is 2, 3, 4, and Reach. So if you want free Xbox Live, well not free, but almost free Xbox Live for those games, then go ahead and download it. It should be pretty good. Halo always pulls through. Alright then, so that's all the news stories for us, and now it's time for, wait for it, question of the week. So yeah, I told Zaephyn about what it is earlier, but the question is, who is your favourite video game villain, enemy, bad guy, that kind of thing. So yeah, Zaephyn, who's yours then?
Okay, it's gotta be Joker from the Batman Arkham City, Arkham Asylum series because he is just a maniac. He's better. He's just like the comics, but placed him as in I guess late 90s. Uh, they placed him as a psychopath, mentalist, would kill to entertain Batman. Basically, he is my favorite villain. That is why.
Awesome, yes, as I say, Joker's always a decent villain to choose from. But for me, it has to be a entire category. I don't know if that's cheating or whatever, but my favourite kind of villain off of games is that enemy in war games that always just runs out in front of you and is the easiest thing to kill in the world. So there's always one in the games. Like in Halo, for example, there are the grunts. They're as funny as hell. They run out. They just act as funny as possible. and they're just the easiest things to get rid of in the world. As I say, they don't cause any much of a pain. They're just funny to watch because I mean, there's always, like I say, even in COD, there's always some weird
Yeah,
villains that just run
like
out in front of
uh,
you.
like Medal of Honor on the Medal of Honor Rising Sun on the GameCube. There's always a Japanese soldier that would run around the corner with, like, I think it was either a bayonet or a samurai sword, and the only way you could kill him was stabbing him, and
Oh
it
yeah.
was just a simple quick kill. There you go. He was annoying because he was that fast, but it was
Mm.
still funny, well, an entertaining part of the game.
Yes, yeah, no, that's just a perfect example. As I say, I guess that could count really the entire category of those useless enemies that are just quite funny in games because
Yeah.
they're not that much of a threat. They're just often fun to kill. If that sounds not awful. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's it for this news time. I don't think we've had it run too long actually, which is fantastic. Anything you want to say, Zaephyn, before we sign out?
Uh, Another thanks for having me, and I will see you again next time.
Awesome. So yeah, that's it. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Alright, that's it everyone. Have fun. See you later. Doc out.